We have a question from Sean. I just finished Kettlebell Easy Strength from podcast 39, and the timing sounds about right. Now I want to focus on running an obstacle course training for a 10K obstacle course race in 12 weeks. Do you have any program suggestions? Yeah, I do. First off, so it's 10K. So I would recommend the rule of thumb, well, at least in like the high school level track and field athlete, maybe even the junior college, is that if the race is 10K, that you should do about 30K of easy running. It's sometimes called garbage miles. There's different words for it. And I guess we're not supposed to call it garbage miles anymore, but that would be those easy runs that you would do a few days a week, just getting out and getting the mileage in. Now, that doesn't mean you have to run a 10K every day, but if you ran, about 3 5Ks a week and then just had an extended long Sunday run, it would cover all the grounds. In your other training, you're going to have to start combining upper body work like pull-ups, monkey bars, those kinds of things to supplement what you're doing here. My junior college, Skyline, was one of the first to have this thing called PAR courses, and I always enjoyed the fact that at Juan Diego Catholic High School over here in Draper, they have a PAR course. Now, they're never used. Burlingame High School has one in California. They're all over the place. Many have been torn down, fallen apart, but now with the COVID virus, they're making a comeback. But I think one of the best things you can do is if you can find a series of schoolyards or parks. So if you were to train with me in my neighborhood, we would have you do an easy jog over to Southwood Park. We'd have you do the monkey bars. We'd have you do a couple pull-ups. There's a few other things we might do. And then you'd be off on a jog to the school that's right over here. And then they have a set of monkey bars. They have a set of this and that. And we just kind of have you do a little circuit, a running obstacle course circuit with a lot of play in it. In the weight room, I'm going to tell you, probably something as simple as Easy Strength. If you go on the university site, Easy Strength for Fat Loss, that program, which is the simplest one I've ever put together, might be perfect for you. You're not going to do it for fat loss, but the idea of doing ab wheel, 3 sets of 3 in the press, 6 pull-ups, you'll need many more than that, but you'll get that in the other training. A deadlift variation, swings, and then out the door for a walk. And that's another thing. Don't ignore the long walks too while you're training for this. But one of the things I want you to start thinking about is doing pull-ups tired, doing monkey bars tired, maybe even medicine ball work if you have one tired, so that you get used to kind of catching your breath, so to speak, and then doing an upper body movement. I hope that helps. It's simple. I don't necessarily have a program for you. If you go to the site, there is the Mountain Climber program. It works out fairly well with your time here. It's going to involve basic mobility, basic strength training, a little bit more hypertrophy work than maybe what you're going to need, and the idea of going for long walks on Saturday and Sunday every week. In your case, it might be long runs with monkey bars and pull-up circuits, however you can make it work. Again, I don't know where you live, but I like what you're saying here.